What's going on, guys? It's the Ginger Gaming student here, and I've got some exciting, very exciting stuff going on uh, that I'm planning for the channel. Sorry, we've been a bit quiet on the channel. It's been busy with uni work and a different kind of uni work. So I was doing the game building, and then I went on to 3D modeling. So that was a big change. And I didn't really want to put any of the 3D modeling stuff on the YouTube, and yeah, so that is why uh, it's been a bit quiet. On the other part, um, there's been some stuff with the family, so yeah, I've just been avoiding it. So this is the first thing. I've been playing Ark to sort of escape, but I also joined like a community through like my college friends and peers and that, and yeah, so for the last 5 months we've been building and doing things and jamming out, and we're coming to a close with this server, which is sad, but it also means that we can start something new with Genesis Part 2. It looks like we're all going to be jumping on that, and I plan on streaming it and yeah, streaming that and just going along with it really. Streaming videos, recording videos for YouTube in general. So that's the kind of direction I'm going to be taking the channel for a little while. Less of the building of games and stuff, and showing off my games, more of just playing games and streaming games and seeing what happens, and just having a laugh and a little bit of fun, and not doing anything too serious. Uh, and yeah, just hopefully having fun. So I thought, what's the best way of saying goodbye to a thing? Well, first of all, I think a walk around of the base that I made and the reasons why I made it, um, where I did, and all that sort of stuff, on the location and all that sort of thing, and how I found it was like how I found building it was different. Um, so yeah, let's kick it into gear. So none of this stuff over here is my base. I mean, that little bit there is uh, like that all is mine, but we're not worrying about that. That's all going to be non-existent. So we're on Valguero, which is the map that we're on, and I am currently the base is that little dot in the middle of that water, just there, just by the pointer. And yeah, so that's my base. And if we look at my base, it's big. I've just removed the dinosaurs and uploaded them so that when everything gets turned off and shut down, I won't have lost them. I plan on doing a single player on the island, if anyone knows what that is, which is the first map, and I'll be importing a lot of stuff once I'm at a high level in my single player. Um, I won't be using them because there's like wyverns and all sorts of stuff, but like I want to keep some of the really nice ones and some of the rarer things that I've got. So yeah, so originally I started building on here, and everyone was like, because I was new to it all, I was like I need a semi defendable location. So that's what I was shown, was like this thing up here. Was this island, and I was like, oh, brilliant! Yeah, I can do something with this. I can build something around here. We've got a few mods going on, just a couple here and there. Um, Say hello to the Phiomia and the little Lytrosaurs and all this sort of stuff. Yeah, have a little dance. I can't remember how to get the interface off. I do apologise for that. But yeah, this was all like full of rocks and stuff, and I've actually expanded the island because I had so many dinosaurs here that it couldn't stay. Like everything that you see where there's foundational stuff here was all water. Yeah, so even on this side it was literally just water. So that was a big project. Before I knew that the server was going to get closed down, I started on a wyvern aviary type thing. This was how big it got. It could only fit 2 wyverns, but you know it was what it was. So originally I started just with like this room here, and I think it was even smaller than this. Um, Going in, thinking about it. But I knew I wanted to do like a hotel type thing, so I was like, right, we can start that. But I literally started with like this was my base room, and I upgraded it over time to look pretty and stuff. Um, so yeah, this was like my main workshop, and became like a little rat run and things. And I also, when I started building this properly, like the hotel, I built this little niche thing where it was just like if it was PvP, I could. Pretty sure, yeah, there was like a hidden room I placed in it completely, and you know, it was that kind of cool little thing that I was just like, yeah, why not? Oh yeah, the hatch. I completely forgot about the hatch. Oh my goodness, and I hid it really well because, you know, I put a fridge right next to it, and just never thought about it after that. So yeah, this was one of the things. Organisation was a key for me. Um, you know, we've got all of our really good blueprints in here. Then we've got another bookshelf, and this all took really a long time to do. I knew I wanted to use different materials. I didn't want it just to be all like stone or wood or anything like that. So the idea was that this place was going to be a hotel for the whole community. I wanted to give something back for them taking me in with their community, and you know, just being real friendly and stuff. So I was like, yeah, I'll just build something for everyone. So let's just first off start with the bar. So I built a little bar. It's nothing much. But you know, just little stuff. You know, I even built like what's it, and like cups and stuff. And there was these bits, and then I decided to build each room. And each room should have a table with like a jug and you know all this sort of stuff. So the idea is that everyone could have spawned here and placed sleeping bags here because I wasn't part of a tribe back then. And yeah, so like each room's slightly different in the layout, but they're all basically the same. Some of them have more or less the same stuff in, but yeah, this goes up 2 stories, and then I wanted. So one of the things that I really loved was this background. You know, the it's best to see it through there, but yeah, to just to wake up in the morning or go to sleep and just be able to see outside there. That's why the behemoth gates are just to the sides, and then there's like these tiny gates that don't destroy your view. I mean, they're pretty sore to look at, but you know, I think you can get around that instead of having a T-Rex munch on your head. So yeah, that's one of the things that I absolutely adored with this particular area, because it just the this was like the ugly room because that was the most you could see. But I also wanted them to be able to see the stars at night, you know. So yeah, it was. These are like the finer suites than the ones downstairs. Um, and originally, you know, you could see quite a lot from here as well. So when you woke up and that, yeah, it was just like a whole idea. And then there would be. I wanted to do more with the space, but just because I was jumping on and doing stuff, I didn't really have the urge to do anything in there. I wanted to, but it was never sort of like, oh, like I need to do that today. It was more like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow, and tomorrow never came. So we go up a little bit more, and you know, this is where cosmetics sort of went out the window a little bit, just because I couldn't be bothered to put things back and to have it all look pretty. But this is where people would land their birds. So you know, you could bring your bird. I can't even right now because I'm too full. Yeah, a little flip. But you'd put your flyers like along here and along this bit, um, so it wouldn't negate from the view. But you know, you could see that they were safe if you needed to. You know, you could stand and look and be like, oh yeah, it's still there, it's all good. You know, that kind of thing. And then I wanted to have a nicer view for myself, of course, being as this is like my my land and everything like that. You know, it's just so this is the master bedroom, if you will. I know it's only a single bed, but you know we don't talk about that. And it just gives you a nice almost 360 degrees outlook on everything. And this is where I kept all my like small pets, like my glow tails and feather lights and bulldogs and the tiny goats. And that's where I kept them all up in this safe house. And this is where I kept all the best sort of loot that I found and more loot that I found. And it was only today that I was looking through stuff and I went through this and it was all like beginner stuff. It was like a beginner bow, probably something like this with some bow and arrows. I'm pretty sure these were in here, and yeah, it was just very basic stuff. But it just goes to show how much I didn't use any of these rooms. But yeah, I kind of loved this, and I wanted everything to be green. And although we're not talking about the physics or those textures being like that, because I don't think you're supposed to use it like that, although I did. I wasn't too worried about having like wires in my room. You know, if you think about it as a sexy strip pole or something silly like that, then you know that's the way I'd get around that. The vaults, they kind of take up a little bit of room, but you know the good stuff needs to be up high. If there was a raid, sure they'd probably be able to get there first. To be fair, it should go at the bottom, but it doesn't really make much difference to me. Was there anything in there that I wanted to take with me to the island? Particularly, don't think so. I think we'll find all of this sort of stuff on the island itself. Then I might take a blueprint or two back, but other than that, yeah, it's just not worth the thing. I might take this actually because I don't know if you can get them on the island, and that is a super cool thing to be doing. So yeah, that's probably one of the things. So I'll tell you what, let's get rid of some stuff because the stuff I don't plan on taking with me can stay. I'm gonna have a beer at the end. Where did that go? Am I just throwing it? No, I'm transferring. Oh, there it is. Right in front of me. I'm gonna keep one just so we've got some food and stuff. Yeah, putting the dinos in the obelisk and everything was a pain in the bum. Just now, I've lost a couple of dinos doing that. One of my favourite things was the gliding suit. So let's put a quick thing on so you guys can see what's going on if you don't know it. This was one of the presents that I got for one of the events that we did. And yeah, you could literally just glide everywhere. So then, starting on number 2, part 2 of this was like a. So I was like, great, I've built this, and I'm pretty sure I had it all quite standard. I didn't really know how I wanted to get around it all. So originally I just started with like a little room at the back, and then it led into this, and it was literally just like this sort of like row here, and it just expanded out really. I'm quite happy with like things that I've got, like my ammo box and stuff. Have I got any explosives in here? Not really. Any in here? Do I want to take any of these? No way was that paused. Well, like all good things, I messed them up and paused. So instead of seeing everything that I went through for the last half an hour, you didn't get to see me destroy anything. You lucky lot. But wait, what? Why have I? Let's go back and show you what I destroyed, shall we? Let's go and destroy some more stuff. Hopefully we can... So, I just started destroying the things that I thought I'd shown you. I do apologise. But what it means is that we still have one more thing to destroy. Don't look at that over there. It's terrible violence. It's terrible. Any grenades? No grenades. Apparently there's a stud around here still, and I thought I killed stud. Aren't you stud? You're stud. So how do you detect? You're dead. Okay. So yes, damage was good, but not quite what I wanted. Strategically place it in places. 3. 4. Okay. Let's try and get out of here. See if it'll blow. I think that works. Well, that was sad. That seemed to have done something. Oh, do you want to see this place like crumble to the ground? I'm not gonna lie. Without killing myself would be good. Did that even... How are their walls still standing? How did that live? I don't even know. Well, I hope this. Let's see if we can add a few more, just for the laughs and the lols and the for the good times. Okay. Nothing? Really? Huh. No, buy stuff? Oh, that is not allowed. Okay. Why is nothing falling down? There we go. That really go through there. I don't understand how. How are you still alive, Ladybug? Oh, well, th there, there, there it goes. Right. Cool. 1, 2. Ooh. 3, 4. 7. And we'll put... I think, because we've only got... Oh, do we have one more? Do we have 2 more? Ah, perfect. So, I'll tell you what, we're gonna... just be like... Whoa. Nice. I don't know about you, but that one was more satisfying. And run. Oh no, not the Jabara. I actually wanted to keep him. Too much bombs, maybe? Well, I want to see what damage I've done, and then I think I'm going to call the video here. It sucks that you didn't see the first bombing things and the explosions from the beginning. You only saw like some wreckage, but I think I made up with it from the last bit. And yeah, to be fair, the beginning bit was a bit slow, so kind of meh. It's got its up and downs, pausing stuff and things, and seeing how that would work. But it means that the video is going to be a lot shorter. So yeah, see what we've got. I want to pick up the things. I'm going to put them in the obelisk, and then that is me done, people. Absolutely finitoed. Done diddly ump. And I'll tell you what, it's been such a pleasure being part of the community, like this community that I've joined. It's just a laugh all the time. Oh, look at that. The server restart count. Oh, this one's still got a thingy to it. Look at all this damage. I love the fact that this guy's still alive. Look at it. Offline damage prevented. That's what that's about. Oh no, so none of it can be destroyed now. It's all preventable, I think. Yep, so that's it, folks. That's the And that's the bottom line. That's how the cookie crumbles. I love those bombs. I love those grenades. They're they're diamond. Actually wicked. Oh shit! Run! Uh oh. Uh oh. Dum 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 dum. I gotta get through this. Gotta get through this. Oh, come on, let's do it. 1 minute. 1 minute. 30 seconds? I couldn't even play on this if I tried. Oh, I just want to get the stuff. Just put all the stuff in. 20 seconds. Please don't be anything dickheadish. Right, we're just gonna stick everything in there. Huh? Really? Damn. No, I wanted that over there. Oh, terrible. Oh, it's there. It's in there. It's fine. No, that's great. Well, folks, it's been fun. Peace out.